You are listening to the Wild Man Podcast.
All right, we could just start this anyway, like just a normal chat. We just, as I say, bullshit about horror movies, some of our favorites and stuff like that.
The first thing I'm going to say is thank you for having me. It's good to see you, Gutter and Jake. Gutter and I haven't seen each other in a while now, which is rare because we always bump into each other at some point. But I feel like this year we haven't seen each other enough. So good to see you, Gutter.
Hey, how you doing, bro?
Good, good, brother. Same old shit.
Check it out. 1 second.
So we didn't get to talk it last time. I know when we did the interview for Irate, but like I just gotta say, I dig the background. I'm trying to do stuff at the office like that. Like on my left, over here, believe it or not, is my Art the Clown shrine, as they say.
Nice, nice. Yeah, I've been working on. I have so much shit, but like I didn't put a lot of it on the walls, and I've got all four walls covered. This is just one wall. Um, it's I needed to design it in my head first. So it took a few years to work it out in my brain, and then when I got it in my brain, I let it happen, and now I have this paradise of evil in my room. And it's the greatest thing because I've been working on getting pretty much everything autographed. And I would say of the hundreds of things on these walls here in these four walls, I'm
Yo, is
about
Gutter on there?
75%. What's up, Seb?
Yo, what's up, bro? We're at practice, man. The guys want to say hello, Phil. They're huge fans. Eddie has
What's up,
1134.
my bros? Hell yeah. Dripping crew in the house. Love it. Greetings
Yeah,
to all of
man.
you.
With Gutter on this too, did I just see him walking
Hey, right
by?
there.
Taking over your job, bro.
Piece of shit, bro. I appreciate you. Love you, bro. Thanks for the birthday
It's
present.
okay.
Yo,
Happy
we're gonna let you guys do your thing, man. We're at practice, so the boys want
Enjoy,
to say what's
man.
up.
Much love to the dripping boys. Hell yeah.
bounce.
Hell yeah, brother. We love you, Phil.
Love you too,
Love
brother.
you, gut.
Hell yeah.
Hey, bro.
Oh shit, I'm almost fucking fell.
Just
Love you, Jacob.
love you too, bro.
That was nice. Good to get the love. I love Sebastian. He's a good dude.
Oh yeah,
His birthday,
that dude's a brother from another mother. Like
Yeah,
I
and
said,
happy birthday to him. That's very cool.
50. He made it.
Yeah, some of us have. Thank goodness.
like I tell a lot of people, without him, he's like the yin to the yang for the podcast. And like I was messing around with like people, like seeing if who would I vibe with the most, and it seemed like I need an older guy with me. And I was like, Seb, I need someone with experience and someone ready to be the mature, adequate to like everybody I've had previously. No hate on them. It's just I kind of keep balancing a guy who would jump in an interview like 45 minutes in, and I'm like this. Oh, crap! I gotta start over.
Yeah, man, you got to vibe with your partner, man, for sure. The big part of it. And if you don't vibe with someone, you're not going to succeed, and that's the bottom line. Same thing with bands. If you don't have the right people in the mix, it's going to go south real quick.
Oh yeah.
I've been fortunate in my career to have good people behind me. So I'm not one of those people that has horror stories, but I know plenty that have, so I get it.
Oh yeah. So like, how many figures do you have signed personally?
Oh man, hundreds, bro, hundreds.
Mhm.
Like I said, I got four walls of this. I wish I could show you, but I can't shift my computer out of the thing. But I would say a good on my wall, I would say a good 80%. I'm still working on more that I have, and then in my closets I have hundreds more. So like, yeah, it's pretty
Yo,
ridiculous. Gutter will
what
tell you
person?
like he knows I bring all the stuff to the cons and we get them signed. And if Gutter has an exclusive, I'll get it off him and then I'll get it signed. I have a big art, and I showed you the picture of it, but I have a big Art the Clown bust. The thing is like humongous, and he's in his Christmas Santa suit and he's holding his chainsaw, huge chainsaw, and I got that signed at one of the last cons I went to, and David was super impressed with it. He was like, "What the fuck is that?" And he was happy to sign it. Thing weighs a ton. It was a bitch to get home, but it's one of my prized possessions, man. I fucking love that thing.
So I know Gutter works a lot of conventions, as we all know.
Yeah.
Like we all love Gutter. Like even me being a Midwest boy, I like everybody knows who Gutter is. Like my
Well,
little
Gutter
brother.
Christ is one of the most important people in metal, hardcore, death metal, all of it. Not only because he's a vendor and because he helps bands, but because he's really passionate about helping everyone and also living his own dream by connecting with people and selling his merchandise and making his own merchandise. He's a one man fucking army, and he's got some people behind him now, but like I knew Gutter when it was just him. And it mostly still is him, but he gets a little help now.
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah, he's got some help. But I'm proud of him because, like I said, I saw the beginning of it, and it's awesome to see your friends grow. It's awesome to see them follow their dreams and do what they do. And so it's always a pleasure to not only see him, but to talk and catch up and be bros. And super happy to be here on him with him today and doing this because the one thing me and him have in common is fucking horror and metal, of course, but horror is a big thing with us.
Oh yeah, like you guys are like the East Coast. I feel like it's a lot more convention wise, if that makes sense for you guys. Would you say that, Gutter?
We get a lot of horror conventions over here.
Yeah, I mean in Jersey alone you get Jersey Horror Con 3 times a year, you get Monster Mania 3 times a year, um whatever else, I mean, New York Comic Con, which is not really horror, but it's still a big con, probably the biggest con of all every year. So yeah, I would say we get a substantial. You
Yeah,
even get the adult film industry con come in New Jersey every year.
Exotica,
Uh,
yeah, we Killer Theater.
yeah, Chiller, that's right, in Parsippany. So yeah, man, just tons of shit coming through every year. Uh, and I had to take a break because after like wow, maybe 12 years of going hard at conventions, like the wife was like, we need to do something else. Uh, let's take a vacation for Christ's sake. You're spending thousands of dollars a year. And she was right. So this year we've gone to Vegas. I'm going to go to Vegas again for Metallica when they do the Sphere in October. I'm excited about that. And it's good to take a break, but I also miss it. Like, the last Monster Mania was stacked, and I was sitting here that weekend, like, fuck, I really want to go. Yeah, let me call Gutter and sneak in with him somehow. Um, but yeah, I just stayed home.
Yeah, like we only got like we used to have like three cons here, and like they would be in the big city of Iowa, Des Moines, and that's where I got to meet. Been very fortunate enough to meet like Nick Castle,
Mm-hmm.
uh, and like David from Art the Clown, as we all know. And like it's so cool to see those guys. And like when I met David, that shit was insane. I showed him my tattoo of Art the Clown, and he twisted my arm like he was gonna rip it off and beat me with it.
That's awesome. Yeah, David's a sweet guy. He's happy to be in the position he is. He's very humble. When I started seeing David, his line was maybe 20 minutes, 10, 20 minutes. And the last time I saw him, it was like 7 hour wait.
Holy shit!
So he's grown exponentially over the years, man. It's awesome to see his growth too.
Mania, he used to just be like hanging out in the hallway after the event and
Yeah,
everybody just chilling. Now he wouldn't be able to stand there without like 1,000 people asking for pictures.
that's right. That's
Have you
crazy.
guys watched the Bambi horror movie yet?
What?
The Bambi one, the like horror movie.
No, I seen the Winnie the Poohs. I saw David's other horror film, the one where he plays Mickey Mouse. Forget the name of it. Uh, should know the name of it, but
Oh
I've seen
yes,
that one, and that was good. That was really good, actually. It was better than I thought it was gonna be. Uh, but no, I haven't seen the Bambi one.
Man, talk about a trip. That thing is just. I watched the trailer for it, and I was like, "This, how can you make Bambi into a twisted horror movie?" Then, like, I watched the trailer. I was like, "Oh, it's Bambi coming out of the shallow shadows, just killing people."
Is it gory?
It's very gory. He kills an old lady.
I mean, everyone should die in horror films. There should be no chill. Like I'm famous for saying how kids should definitely get dusted in films. There should be more of that. Old ladies, like there should be no chill. Everybody should get it.
Yeah, like I watched the trailer. I was gonna put it on, but like I had to work the next morning, and I forgot what time it was. It was almost 11, and I work at 6 in the morning. I was like, "Oh shit, I gotta go to bed."
yo,
Uh,
Phil, did you see Kurt Russell's doing his first convention ever?
so yes, and I may want to go to that just for him. I just give him all my money instead of seeing other people because he's charging an arm and a leg. He's charging like 300 per,
Yeah, I would like
and
to get uh,
steep.
you get that photo with him, John Carpenter, and his homeboy from the thing also. What's his name?
Is it Keith David?
Styles.
Child, yeah, Keith David. Yeah.
Yeah, Keith David. Yeah.
I would love that, and I'm talking to my boy Chris about potentially going to. It's in July, right?
August.
August. All right. So that gives me some time.
A little, yeah,
Um,
August 15, 16. I think it's the same weekend as Monster Mania, actually.
yeah, but Kurt Russell supersedes anything else. Yeah,
I mean, I'm lucky.
he's one of the last that I need, and
I'm
I've
lucky
got
to have.
so many things though. Like, what do I bring? And then you got to send it over there because I'm not gonna take it on a flight. I'm gonna have like at least 2 boxes worth of shit.
And I
And
wonder
then
if
I
it's
gotta pray that he don't have a cap, like that he only
yeah,
signs one or two, and then
like
that's
the
it.
VIPs that beat you out, or you won't get nothing.
Yeah, yeah.
But I heard
I don't
he's
know.
he's
So we'll see.
like the take a thing with him though. There's no FaceTime. He's just signing the shit and pushing the people through.
No pictures.
Pictures only with a pro photo.
Uh, that's kind of sucky. But I
Yeah.
but I get it. I get it. He's gonna have so many people. He's got to move that along.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's in
So if
Imagine.
I
Chicago.
show up with 12 things, he won't sign all 12.
I think you would. I
Yeah.
think he'll sign. He just won't talk to you.
Uh,
So if you're
it
paying
just,
400 a pop or whatever it is.
I know that Mintage Authentics was gonna do a signing with him, and you could, send your items to them and whatever. But
Right now, there's a couple places doing mail-ins.
yeah, I might do that because if I'm not gonna get FaceTime with him anyway, what's the sense of going to fucking Chicago or whatever?
Yeah, well, I would go for the pro photo op.
Yeah,
I mean, like that's the first time he ever did this, and like he's been an actor for fucking, you know,
and they
50.
say it's the last. He's only one and done it.
Somebody talked him into it.
Yeah, his son.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because his son did one and he loved it, and he was like, "You got to check this out. This is a vibe here, so come do it." So he agreed.
I'm sure he's getting paid like $1 million.
Dude, he's gonna clean house, bro. Like it's gonna be ridiculous how much money he's gonna make. With guys like me that are willing to spend G money on him, yeah, I'm sure he's gonna do quite well. That
Everybody,
weekend.
man.
And deservedly so. He's fucking Snake fucking Plissken, bro.
Hell yeah.
I mean, I don't know, Jake. Are you familiar with Escape from New York?
Yep.
and The Thing and all that stuff. Like Kurt Russell couldn't miss in the '80s, bro.
Like
Yeah,
I
he's in
think
every good movie.
we
Yeah.
were me and my fiance were talking about going up because I want to go up because I want to meet Keith David and have him sign my Spawn figure,
Word.
and
Yeah.
I want to meet the guy who plays Johnny Cage in the new movie. What's his Carl Urban?
Yeah, that's right.
And like I feel like because I loved him in The Boys, I didn't see Mortal Kombat 2 yet, but like I he's very iconic for like The Boys.
Yeah, that's right.
And then like Donald Glover's gonna be there, I think.
Oh
The guy
yeah.
from Predator 2.
From Lethal Weapon.
Yep. Him
I
and the
gave
Yeah,
other
that's what I would get from Donald.
I
Or
uh,
Danny Glover.
Danny Glover.
Uh,
That's
yeah. Donald's that other kid that did Han Solo, or not Han Solo, but a young Billy D. Williams. What's the name of that character?
I gave Danny Glover weed brownies at a convention before.
So Gutter gets all these celebrities like weed or whatever, and they end up loving him. He used to do that with Candyman. Uh,
Candyman, fucking got fucked up with it.
yeah.
Cool as hell.
And the tall, did you ever give the tall man grass?
No, he hung out, but like I had a tattoo of him and I showed it to him, and then later that day he was getting harassed by Fangoria, and he was trying to get away from them, and he came over, but he remembered me and he came over and hung out with us for like 5 minutes before he went to his hotel. That was
That's
old
one
school.
guy I skipped out on.
Real,
Not skipped out on, but I didn't get an opportunity to meet him, and now he's gone.
back
I
in
do
the
have
day.
his autograph though. Yeah,
Yeah, I got him and Reggie Bannister on the thing together.
I got Reggie's autograph too. I didn't get to meet him, but I was gonna meet him at that last Monster Mania that he was gonna do, but then he got sick.
He partied with us too with Will from Mortician.
Yeah,
He came
yeah.
to the room
Oh, nice.
back in the day. When Will used to get a room at like Chiller, and then people would party there after, and would get the stars to come in.
Nice. Yeah, so Jacob, we are convention fucking hookers. And we fucking go to all these things, and
I give
it's
them
fun.
shirts, weed,
Yeah, yeah.
I've
Gutter
been
smokes everybody up.
I've been
Uh,
very fortunate to meet like only a few because like I met CJ Graham from Part 6 of Friday,
yeah,
and he made me laugh because I was in line and I didn't know how tall he was because he was sitting down, and
yeah. He's pretty tall. Yeah,
he freaking peeks around the corner and literally looks at me and is like this, "You're a tiny little fella, aren't you?"
as far
Like,
as the Jasons, I've pretty much met all the living ones. And I have this one photo where I have all the ones in their masks, wearing their suits and shit, and I worship that photo. That was a one in a lifetime thing, and two of them have died since. So Steve Dash and Ted White have died since I took that photo.
There's a
So,
good convention coming with it has like the last girl from every Friday the 13th from like part 2 to like part 8.
oh yeah,
Yeah,
that's crazy.
it's like every last girl. I forgot. I think it's Days of the Dead.
Oh, Days of the Dead. That's right.
It might be that one. But it was
That's
cool.
like the whole Midwest because there's one in Indiana, one in like Chicago, one in Milwaukee. I think like they spread out that one.
Yeah, they can do it all over. Let
Yeah.
me see if I can find where it's at.
my next I'm hoping to meet is the guy who plays Hellraiser.
Oh
So,
yeah. Yeah, we've met Doug a bunch of times. He's very cool.
the
Um,
first time I met him, it was $5.
yeah, it was like 30 for me. The last time it was like 100 or something like that, close to it.
The picture of me with him, I'm showing him my tattoo. He's like holding my arm.
Yeah, he's cool though. He's really cool.
It's not bad.
Um,
Yeah,
God, I feel Gutter and I have met everybody.
Sounds
You
like
name
it.
them, we've met them at some point. It's
All the
pretty
Woody
cool.
cults are coming back to Monster Mania. All the Hellraiser people. Doug Bradley, Ashley Lawrence, Sean Chapman, Oliver Smith so far.
The way I'm looking at you guys, that wall here, I have a dope ass fucking Hellraiser, like a 3D thing and a print or whatever, and it's got pretty much everybody on there, um, including what's his name?
Clyde Barker.
Yeah, Clive.
Holy shit.
Nice.
So I that's one of my prized possessions too. Like I really love that because you don't know when Clive is gonna leave this world. So I'm glad I got him a few years back. Yeah. He's in pretty rough shape from what I understand. He was in rough shape when I met him. Um, yeah, I got a really cool Hellraiser thing here. Um, damn.
Was that at the last one, right? He was at Monster Mania.
Yeah, a few years back when he had Doug there, they had Chatter, they had the girl, Butterball, um, Ashley Lawrence was there. Yeah, like a bunch of them.
All of them, yeah. You got Uncle Frank on there.
I don't. That's the one motherfucker I'm missing. And he's gonna be at the summer Monster Mania, right, or something, or
Yeah,
did he do
Oliver
the
Smith.
one that just passed?
No, he's going to be at this new one.
Yeah,
14th.
I might have to forward something to you, and you get one of your minions to get me that autograph.
Yeah, I can do that.
You know, I'll pay them. I'll pay them for
Yeah.
the time.
Yeah,
But
like
yeah, dude, I'm an autograph junkie. That you
We
see
got him,
that
introduced
Jason mask behind me? That's signed by pretty much all the Jasons.
holy shit.
Yeah, yeah.
Uh,
Taken a
so
few years.
have you met Jamie Lee Curtis yet?
No, but Jamie doesn't do these. She did like
Did a
San Diego
couple.
Comic Con a few years back just to celebrate Halloween, but she don't do conventions really.
People fucking die for,
Yeah. I do have her signature though. I have at least 3 or 4 things with her signature on it. Uh yeah. So I do have her, but I never met her. Like if I know I'm not gonna meet someone, I'll buy their autograph. You know?
That's fair.
Got it.
Yeah.
My
So
plan
she
is
was one of them. She was one of them for sure.
my plan is with the second check of my I get paid 3 times in July. Gutter's getting a good chunk of it.
Uh-huh.
Gutter has seen a lot of my money as well.
Because so that
Road.
Alien Flesh shirt you're doing, I'm getting for one of my groomsmen. He's getting that from Gutter because that's
Nice.
signed.
Nice.
And then like I gotta order all these freaking band shirts because all my groomsmen are wearing band shirts under their stuff.
Yeah, Gutter's the man to see, man.
Okay.
Yeah, my goal is to meet some of the original Predator guys because like with the new design, I want to get that shit signed. Holy shit, what the hell is that?
Yeah, that's nice. I got
This is
JC.
this is a what do you call it? This is a new one I started that I got off him. It has Wilford Brimley, it has Kurt Russell,
Yeah, I
it
got
has
Wilford. You
I
got
just
Kurt
added
Russell on there?
yeah,
Where'd you get that from?
from the homeboy from the first one I got.
Oh, nice. I am jealous.
Yeah,
I do have one Kurt Russell autograph, but it's for Escape from LA, which I hated that movie. It wasn't as
or
good as Escape from New York. But I do have that, and I bought that a few years ago because I never thought I'd meet him. Oh, that's a cool one.
I grabbed that. Had D Wallace sign it, yeah.
Yeah.
That's an OG Cujo poster that I bought off that old dude that's always at Chiller.
Yeah, I think I know who you're talking about.
They have the best posters always.
Yeah, the
I
guy
don't even
that's
know.
like outside of the rooms.
Yeah,
Yeah, I know who you're talking about. Yeah.
like an old dude.
Yeah, he's got some good shit for sure.
Oh yeah, like Gutter definitely has like everything. Like when I went on a store, I was like showing my girl. I was like, I want this, 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 and she's like, don't spend too much.
That's the thing, man. When you go to these things, like when I first started, I was a noob and I wouldn't bring like you run. Let's just say that you run out of money really quick at these things. So you
Yeah.
kind of got to go heavy, you know. And I learned real quickly that I had to come heavy if I was going to spend 3 days at this place, you know.
You guys,
So yeah,
you guys know the band Aborted, right?
yeah.
I just got hit up too.
Oh, that's a good one.
I got
Oh, I have
Carolina
that record.
Williams.
Yeah, I have that from Waxworks. Oh,
I
that's
got
cool.
Chop on it, and I got Bill Johnson.
Oh shit.
You see, I got Bill Johnson, but Bill Johnson is rare. He doesn't make that many appearances.
Yeah, he was just at the Jersey one.
Yeah, I'm pissed I missed him.
He was like eating a sandwich when I walked up too. I was like, "My bad, Bill."
Oh, this is all signed by
That's a
He
good one.
stopped eating a
I
sandwich
like
and
that
signed
aborted.
my-
That's sick.
like all signed from the band and everything. And I kind of want to have Damien and David sign it because I'm good friends with Spev from Aborted.
Yeah, that's sick, bro.
Like they were doing the VIP, and every time I see Spev, I always hear his Belgium accent come out. He's like Mr. Reiner. It's just like sounds like a Bond villain.
Yeah, that's a really cool design that they made. Yeah, I got everyone from Arnold Schwarzenegger. uh, yeah, everybody you could think of, man. Like the only a couple left that I holy grail that I still want, and that's Stallone, um, Kurt Russell, and who else? That's about it, I think, that are really super holy grail. But Sylvester, man, that's not cheap.
Oh, I believe it. He's
That is not cheap at all. That I'm talking about G money for that.
holy shit.
For an official slide, like there's a poster that I have my eyes on that is half of it is Rambo, half of it is Rocky, and he's inscribed Rambo on one side, Rocky on the other, and then he signs it in the middle. That's like $2,400.
Jesus.
Yeah. So, and I wish it would come down, but it doesn't. No matter where I've looked for that, where it's eBay or the site that he did it for, it's the same price, no matter what.
He fucking George Clooney and Quentin Tarantino to complete my fucking Dust Till Dawn poster.
Oh man, Tarantino would be nice. I don't
Yeah,
have Tarantino.
I got everybody else though on this poster, bro. I got it pretty hit up. I got
I do have Eli Roth as the Bear
know.
Jew
Oh yeah,
from Inglorious.
I met him.
Yeah,
I
yeah, he
gave him.
was at that Monster Mania that we were both at.
Yeah, yeah. I gave
Yeah.
him shirt too. He was like, "Yeah, thank you."
Oh yeah,
He never left him though, cocksucker.
dude, I can't wait to see Ice Cream Man. That shit looks fucking awesome. And my boy Lorenzo, formerly of Sworn Enemies, in that film.
Is he nice?
Uh, yeah, yeah. So I definitely can't wait to see that.
Weird that they
Uh,
named it that because Clint Howard has his Ice Cream Man movie too. You know.
yeah, yeah. I like Clint Howard's one, and I hope this lives up to that. It looks brutal as fuck
Yeah,
on the
I
trailers.
like everything Eli Roth does. It's pretty cool.
Yeah,
Cabin Fever is the shit.
Cabin Fever, First Hostel was good.
Yeah,
I like it better than the other two. Um,
I was just watching him in I don't know if it was
Thanksgiving.
his movie or not. That movie Piranha.
Oh yeah,
He's like the
yeah.
dickhead
Piranha was
guy,
good.
and then he gets smacked. Yeah,
Yeah.
did he make
Um,
that?
what else? Yeah, Eli Roth is the man,
He
bro.
would.
And Thanksgiving was good. I have a Thanksgiving thing here signed by him.
I've never even watched that movie yet.
You should. It's good.
I gotta just see if I can find it on my I have too many fucking movie option watching things.
Yeah, I know. I have all these streaming services. Ridiculous. How much
There's a
money
new
I pay in
thing
streaming.
about Greg. You buy it for like 300 and you can watch everything. My boy was showing it to me.
Oh, where?
The new fucking, crack box.
Gotta love those hot boxes.
Yeah, yeah.
Saves you money.
Yeah, it's way easier just so I can jump in.
So Jake, man, what's up, man? What's some of your horror movies? Let's talk horror movies.
I'm more the like I'm the guy who will sit there and watch blood and gore. I like the bloodier side of stuff. Like
Sure.
that's what like when I was a kid, I was fucked up by a horror movie. Like my mom put on Nightmare on Elm Street. I was like, I ain't having this shit. I was like 3 years old.
Watch this before you go to bed.
that's
That's
that's the best though. Yeah, it was the
that's
same for me. Like,
fuck.
but that was the excitement about it too. That I was so scared of these things as a child. That I wanted to explore it more when I could. And that's how I got seriously into it. Like I've been watching horror movies since I was 5 years old, man. You know,
Oh yeah.
when I was five, I saw Texas Chainsaw. I saw Friday the 13th Part Two. Um, and then it just,
I remember
The
seeing,
Shining and all that shit.
when I was a kid, like at like 2 o'clock in the morning, I was watching TV, and it was the first time I ever seen Motel Hell. It was on TV. It was on like Channel
Yeah,
7, like the late
imagine
show.
that, seeing that shit on TV. That shit would never happen now.
It bugged me out as a kid. I was like, "Yo, what the fuck?
Yeah.
This
Yeah.
movie?" Heck, I watched the whole shit.
You guys remember the 2005 movie The Strangers?
Yeah, but I didn't like that so much.
Yeah, I'm not a.
It didn't do anything for me really. I'm a gore hound, man. I mean, I love my slashers most of all, but I love, demonic films. I love really fucked up European films like a Serbian film and Inside and Martyrs and like really fucked up human behavior shit. Human Centipede, those are great. Europe gets down. Europe's got way more balls than the US as far as getting away with shit. But the US has its classics and the slashers.
And Centipede Part Two is way better
Yeah,
than the first.
brutal. It's the best one out of. It's like the fucking the Empire Strikes Back of that series. It's fucking great.
Yeah,
It
that
really
one's.
is. And I love the originality that he's a fan of the movie,
Yeah, yeah, it's
trying
awesome.
trying to do that. Like it's just fucking sick, bro. Hell yeah, brutal as fuck too.
Yeah, that one's fucked.
Yeah, But yeah, it all started with the slashers for me, Jake. Michael Myers, all the classics. Freddy, Handyman, everyone. Tall Man, all those guys.
All the
But
good.
there's something to be said about demonic movies too, like Amityville and Conjuring and Paranormal Activities. Anything like with exorcists, demons, or like scary, ghost shit. I can dig it.
What did you guys think of the Black Phone?
The what?
Black Phone with Elon Musk.
What was that?
So I actually did not see either of them.
I saw, was it
What'd you
wasn't
think of
that?
it, Gut?
It was at first I thought it was cool. Then it was too repetitive. It was it was kind of dumb.
Yeah.
I don't know. I like old shit.
Yeah, I live on the classics too, but every once in a while we get surprised. Like
Yeah,
it's only July, and I no shit. I have a list here of how many movies I've seen so far. This has been a very busy year for horror. Um, so up until one, two, I've seen 17 films so far this year, just horror. Not to mention other things I've seen, but like, so I'll tell you, Backrooms sucked. Obsession was great.
people were telling me to
Uh,
watch that.
Holcomb sucked. The Mummy was good, better than I thought it would be. Faces of Death was a serious piece of shit, and I wanted it to be great. They Will Kill You. It was good. Not great, but it was good. Body Cams, it was okay. Undertones sucked. Dolly was really good. Did you see Dolly?
Mm-mm.
Check that out, Gutter. You'll like it. Scream is too commercial. It was, it's like Disney World fucking horror.
I had that on
Psycho
background.
Killer was okay. But the movie, I like 20 Years Later. The first 28 years of this new trilogy sucked, but the second one was really good. And then the surprise of the year was Fuck My Son.
Mhm.
Uh, it's banned everywhere. You can't see it. I saw it one night at Alamo Theater, the only showing of the year for it. And it's not going to ever be streamed either. So you had to be there for this.
Over.
But that movie is foul and it's awesome. And I loved every second of it. And I hope that they change their mind about it becoming available on streaming platforms, but I doubt it. It's really fucked up. Fuck my son. It's all in the title, bro. It's fucking great. That was probably the movie of the year for me so far, for sure. And then Dolly, I would say, was a good second. But Dolly is slasher-ish. It's kind of like Texas Chainsaw in a lot of ways, but uh, different because of weapon of choice and a few other things. But definitely gives that vibe.
I've been
Is it
watching
Dolly Parton?
a lot of the Italian movies from Fulci.
Sure, like Demons and yeah, Fulci does great work too. Zombie. Um, yeah, all the classics from Italy for sure. I love, but my favorite Italian horror film is probably Demons 1 and 2. Those shits are unfuckwithable, man. They're so good.
I
The
watched
effects,
that.
everything about it. Yeah.
Watched it all, and I was like, it's cool, but I don't know, it's slow, you know?
That's fair. Like I talked to the band Fulci. That's where they get a lot of their main inspiration from.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I checked their stuff out just because of the name. Because I knew it would have some tie to it somehow. And yeah, it's pretty good, death metal stuff.
Oh yeah,
And
like that's. Oh, go
the
ahead. Sorry.
world of metal and horror are synonymous. And I like that. Like when you hear a rap song in horror movies, it just doesn't fit to me. Doesn't make sense. Nothing against the rap genre at all. I don't think it has a place in horror. It doesn't fit. So when they do that and they have it, just like it doesn't mix. Metal is aggressive and mean and all that, and it just fits horror so much better, especially in the '80s. Like Dream Warriors, right? That's exactly what I was gonna say. Like, could you imagine if they did something else like pop or something like that? Like, it just wouldn't fit. But Dream Warriors by Dokken is that shit, bro, and it just
The
pumps you the
video.
fuck up. Yeah,
Like
for sure. So there's
you
definite importance to that correlation of and relationship.
do you guys watch the? Did you guys watch the John Berthel special with the Punisher?
No,
No.
but I like his version of the Punisher, though.
Yeah. Yeah.
So
I
like
liked him when he was in the what are the Daredevil ones and shit.
there's this. It's called Punisher's One Last Kill, and there's a part in there where he finally snaps and goes on a killing spree, and they use the Hatebreed song "I Will Be Heard."
Yeah. That makes sense.
That's cool.
You know. I don't know. There's something about putting metal when death is happening that makes sense. It seriously does.
Oh yeah. Like I definitely like I love listening to like I watch a lot of the lyrics like Brad from Devourment, like the way he explained he writes the Devourment lyrics is he watches horror movies, stuff based on true crime and stuff like that, and he puts it into Devourment lyrics.
Sounds about right.
Metal bands have been doing that since the dawn of time. Like you have a band called Macabre, and Macabre's whole existence is to write about, serial killers, all of them. So there was one album dedicated to like the best of the best serial killers. It was called Sinister Slaughter, and they cover everyone from Dahmer to Ted Bundy to Albert Fish,
That
the
album.
Night Stalker. Yeah, all the greats, if you could call them that. All the greats in that particular, ethos of the world.
Uh,
Yeah,
we
and it's
booked.
a great album. Like
I
they
had
had an album after that called Dahmer, and the singer went to Jeffrey Dahmer's trial and just wrote notes the whole time, and then wrote an album. Fucking sick. I Ray got to play with them years and years and years ago, and that was a cool thing for me because I was so into that band, and I got to hang out with them. Yeah.
we booked him for New York Death Fest and a Philly show.
Did you?
Yeah, me and Schlack. It was the first New York Death Fest.
Wow. If you book them again, I'm there, bro.
Yeah, yeah. I owed him a little loot. I gotta square that
They're
up with him.
they're up there though in age now. They're
Yeah,
this was back 30
they're,
years ago.
they're not
That I got.
traveling like they used to, you know.
Yeah. A great band for
We
sure. I
just
love that band.
got on Maryland Death Fest. They killed it.
Did they?
Yeah,
Oh, I gotta look that up.
yeah.
Awesome.
Freaking believe it or not, Mortal Decay was called Macabre before Mortal Decay.
Jersey
Well,
Mortal.
I guess
I
they
mean,
had to change that name.
because like I forget how it goes because me and Seb were talking to them about it, and freaking I think Anthony was telling us like, yeah, we were called Macabre before we found out about Macabre.
They're lucky
Yo,
they didn't get a cease and desist letter.
they changed their name, bro. We're gonna start that.
Reminds me of my own struggles with names.
Bro, that song literally plays every time I'm going to work now. I know what song you're talking about too.
They, they never recovered from the bashing that they got on that song. And it forced them into retirement because they just couldn't come. They tried to write a comeback song, and it was so pathetic. Like it made no waves whatsoever, barely got views, and ours is like on Spotify alone, like 2,500,000, and YouTube another almost 2 million now. There's no competition at all. Like we destroyed that band, and they should have just changed their name when they had the chance, but we had to kill them off.
Like that reminds me of like, did you there's a Swiss band called Paleface, and they got a
Yeah.
cease and desist letter from a folk band here in the States from them saying switch your name to Paleface Swiss.
Oh my god. You got, bands have to do their homework, before they come out with their stuff because these things will happen, you know. You got to look at those trademarks, man. That's the
Yeah.
one thing, when so the band that I'm going to release music for in the near future, Knights of the Black, we had to do all kinds of research. And then when it came back that no one had that name, I trademarked it, and we paid the money, and it's ours. It's my name. But it took a while. It takes a while to really do your research because you think it's not taken, and it is. So many. I wonder how many bands are like, oh, there's no way. There's another band called this, and then boom.
They're like, yo, man, bro.
Yeah,
That's our
pain in the
band.
ass. Really is a pain in the ass.
Yeah.
But you got to get creative, and just hope it isn't taken when you make something up.
2 words, man. 2 words. All the one
Yeah,
words are taken.
All the one
definitely
words are
getting
taken for sure.
the Wild Man trademarked, like the Wild Man podcast. I'm getting that trademarked.
Yeah, man. Because you never know. Somebody will zoom in and take that shit from you, bro.
Yo, I'm the
Even though
wild
you
man.
were out longer, but if you didn't trademark, it doesn't matter how long you were out.
Look at me. I'm the wild man now.
Yes. Gutter, you trademark your shit?
Yeah, GutterChrist is, yeah.
Nice.
Too many blunts is like covered like under GutterChrist flag.
Yeah. Smart.
Believe it or not, there is GutterChrist stickers all over my work site.
I did not hear that, my friend. Could you say that again?
So like when I seen Don from Waking, he gave me this like a big ass fucking thing of GutterChrist stickers, and I tagged my whole work.
Like, here you
Gutter
go.
Christ has got the best stickers in the game.
Keep going.
All
Keep
right.
making. Can't
I got
stop
all the
making.
classics. I got the American Psycho one. Oh, that's a good one.
That's what I got right now.
Nice.
Oh, and I got some Killer Clown. Too many blunt ones.
Ah, nice. See what I mean?
Yeah, I
You
just got
don't
like
miss.
Frog Mallet.
Oh yeah.
oh fuck, bro. Like Gutter is definitely like the man. I'm gonna keep giving props to him. Like every time I see him throwing a show, I'm just like, fuck. I live in fucking Iowa. I hate this place.
No shows.
Listen, Iowa gave birth to Slipknot, bro. You should be proud.
None of them live in Iowa anymore.
Well, yeah, I mean they have money now, right?
Like for a
um,
while there, I think Kelly, like one member did with Kelly Osbourne, but I don't know. It was like in a small town, like outside of Des Moines.
in a way, that's not smart because if your money goes farther in Iowa, should have just stayed there.
They didn't
You know,
have
if you're living in Cali, that money is not gonna last long. You
No,
know,
not at all.
you got to stay rich. You know, you can't retire. You got to literally work till you're dead.
keep going. Work till you're dead.
Yeah,
Work
unless
till
you're Metallica. Metallica's got generational wealth.
they just do it now because they love it, right?
Yeah, they don't have to play no more, dude.
And every time they go do it again, they make mad money. So why not, right?
Dude, so the Sphere was supposed to be like 6 weekends, right? And they sold out so quick that they turned 6 weekends into like 6 months.
Oh shit! They're
They're
probably getting
there from October to March, dude. And they're gonna take a break, do some other things, and come back later next year. It's ridiculous.
I want to
So
see.
I got one of the first shows. I got like in October, so
You're
I'll
gonna
be
see them.
going to the first run.
That's cool.
Yeah.
My friend and his wife, for their honeymoon, they went to Greece and saw them with Knock Loose.
Oh yeah, that happened recently. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I was
And good
like,
for Knock Loose, man. You
yeah,
know,
cool.
playing with fucking Metallica. That's fucking sick.
It's just
That's a
telling you,
dream
like,
that I would have loved. You know. Um. But
I
good for
really.
them.
Well,
Knock Loose got lucky, man. So I saw them open for Slipknot at Madison Square when Slipknot was doing 25th anniversary of the first record, and then I saw them last year opening up with Slayer, and now they got fucking Metallica. So they're just winning, man. They just keep winning.
you see these new Jason figures that are coming out?
No, from NACA.
Yeah.
got it up.
Oh man. Oh, the black one is the shit. I might have to get that one. I got the Funko Pop version of the black one. The
Mhm.
Tom Savini. That's the Tom Savini one, right?
Yeah, the other two is supposed to be like part 8 and 9,
Yeah.
but they're not going to
I
put that.
like part eight, but part nine was just awful. So when it comes to Jason 1 through 8, I can swallow, but after that, it's just terrible. Yeah.
What do you
His
think
head's all
about
Uh,
like
Jason X?
Wasn't great.
It's in space, bro.
Yeah. I don't like when they go to space. That's when you know it's over. You know.
It's good.
Although,
They got rid of them, and then the fucking ants rebuilt them.
yeah. And Jason versus Freddy could have been so much better. I don't hate it, but I don't love it either. You know,
Yeah. It only happened.
Robert Englund was great and everything, but the story to me was awful.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
should have been bloodier too.
The only crossover.
Yeah, yeah. So I was excited when it happened, but you know, I was a little let down by it.
Yeah.
But now in recent watches, after all these years, I appreciate it a little more.
Yeah.
You know, just because I've met these two so many times over the years, and I just you know I have an affinity towards them, so like I get to appreciate it more now. But I still hate Jason X, and I still hate Part 9. Jason Goes to Hell. And my favorite Jason will always be Potato Sack Jason, not Hockey Mask Jason.
Part 2.
Yeah, I always you know to me. You see a guy with a hockey mask, yeah, it's scary and all that, but when you see a guy with a potato sack over his head and a machete, that's fucked up. That's really fucked up, man. That's something to be scared about. And I love Steve Dash, the one who played him. Steve Dash was awesome. Rest in peace to him. He was a pleasure and very funny in real life.
You got his
Warrington Gillette is he's okay too. He also played that character in that movie.
I just saw him.
Steve Dash was better.
I didn't get anything from what I saw at the thing.
What, Steve?
Warrington Gillette.
Oh, Warrington? Yeah, I got a bunch of stuff from Warrington. I got a bunch of stuff from Steve, so I'm good on that. But yeah, that's my favorite Friday the 13th. Probably because it was the first one that I saw, and the potato sack stuck with me forever. You know. But 1, 2, and 3 are the holy grail. 4 is pretty awesome. 5 I liked a lot, but I didn't compare to the first 4. I didn't like as much. 6 was okay, but it was light on the kills, real light on the kills. 7 was good. 8 was okay. You know, my gripe with 8 was that it really was not shot in fucking Manhattan. It was like a fake Manhattan set. That pissed me off. There's only one scene, and that's the scene where Kane Hodder comes out to those punk kids in Times Square. But that's it. That's the only thing they shot in New York.
I know one of those
like
kids.
A huge letdown. Yeah.
Yeah, it's my friend Daryl. I brought him to
the
convention.
Nice.
I brought him to a convention one time, and he had a table, and he made like fucking $400 or $500.
There you go.
Holy shit!
Yeah.
One of the homeboys, NJ Horicon. It was like the Pennsylvania one, though.
Damn.
My wife always jokes to me that I should set up a shop since I've been to these things so many goddamn times. She's like, you should shut up your own shop. I'm like, no one would pay for my autograph. But it's a sweet idea.
You'd be surprised. A lot of people know I rate. You'd be surprised.
Yeah, but I'm always out and about, and I always take pictures with fans and all that. Like,
Pictures.
yeah,
Pictures. Come buy some merchandise.
always taking pictures. Like, I'm, you know, it's very humbling when young kids or even like people our age come up and they want a picture with you. It's pretty cool, man. I have to say. But I wouldn't charge anybody. I mean, I feel really weird about that if I did that. So
I always fuck with the what do you call it, dudes? Terrifier dudes. Like, yo, come on, let me get killed in this next Terrifier so I can fucking
yes, that I would love.
come in here and take pictures instead of carrying mad T-shirts and toys
I
in here.
always say that to people. Like, if you guys need somebody to die, I'm here. I raise my hand. I'm waiting for that opportunity. I came close one time. This guy who made Old 37. Did you ever see that film, Gutter? It's with Kane Hodder and Bill Moseley. And they're like, don't know what they are. They're like serial killers, but they pretend to be like ambulance guys or whatever it is.
Nice.
And the guy who made that film was a big irate fan, and I went to the premiere of it, and we got to talking, and I'm like, dude, please, if you need someone to die in a future film, I'm right here. Uh, but I guess I don't know if he did another film or not.
Hmm.
Hmm.
I know for a while there for Terrifier 3 or 2, you could sign up for their Kickstarter and like a certain amount of money you could be in there and get killed.
Yeah,
But,
but I missed the boat on that, and now they don't need me. That's how much money 3 made.
Gus.
But Terrifier, I hope that he goes out like a champ in the fourth and final one. And I'm excited about that, but we got a year wait still. I think that comes out in October of 27.
There's some weird shit saying that they were trying to sue each other or somebody.
Well, the girl who was in the first one that got sawed, she wasn't seeing the royalty she thought she would be, thought she was entitled to. So she sued Damien.
Uh,
And I don't know what happened with that, but yeah, she
I just
definitely
feel like,
sued him.
like it popped up on like the horror news.
Yeah, which is a shame. You know, we should be helping each other, not suing each other, but that's the way it goes sometimes. But I
Great.
get it. Fair wages for your hard work too. You know,
Yeah.
the girl was hanging upside down, and she had all kinds of problems from that. You know, from the blood rushing to the head, they would have to take her down every 2 minutes and let her recover, and then hang her again. They did this like all day. So who knows what kind of damage she got to her head.
We got to keep hanging
And
this.
yeah. So, there's two sides to it. And, I can't say one is more right than the other. I wasn't there, but if she felt she was not compensated correctly, then I guess she has a right to do what she's got to do. It's just sad because I hate to see a new, an up and coming director like Damien get fucking his legs cut off from under him before he's had a chance to ascend.
Yeah.
That's the way it is. Damien's a good guy though, irregardless. I've met him at least 5 times now, and he's super cool, man. Really super
Yeah.
cool.
Nice to
Very
see
humble.
somebody make it from that was chilling around us.
Yeah, for sure. New
Oh, yeah.
York guy.
It's cool.
I know he's doing another horror movie soon. I forget what it's called though.
Yeah, he is. I don't know if he's
Well,
doing it already or if he's waiting for Terrifier to end. But yeah, he's definitely got something else coming out. What'd you say, Gutter?
is he involved in that Stream one? That movie called Stream?
Only effects.
Okay.
That the young guy Michael.
They pushed that movie real hard.
Yeah, they did. The guy who got killed, the guy who got his head sawed off in the first Terrifier, the maintenance guy.
Yeah.
Michael. He is the guy responsible for Stream.
Okay. Oh, Michael Levy.
Michael Levy, that's right, and his brother Jason Levy.
Yeah.
And then they got Damien to come on board for special effects, and
That's
Art's
cool.
in the movie too as one of the killers.
Nice.
Yeah, so it's they keep it a family affair. I love that about that crew. Help
That's
each
cool.
other out.
That is cool.
Have you seen the mean one?
I didn't see the mean one, but now I remember the Mickey Mouse movie. It's called Screamboat.
Man, the mean one. If you want kills, there's kills.
Yeah.
Man, I never thought I'll see the Grinch fuck up anybody like that, but
And then I'll have to put it on the list. I was on the fence about it. As much as I love David, I wasn't sure about that one. But if you say it's great, and he did Mickey Mouse great, so
yeah, it's a little corny, but like those are what the kind of movies they are. Like if they're
well,
low
that's what horror
budgeted.
is, corny. But But if you get good kills in them, that's what it's all about.
Oh yeah, they definitely include a lot of Christmas themed killings.
All right, I'll check it out. Are you up on Hatchet?
I have not seen that yet.
You got to get up on the Hatchet films. They did 4 of them.
Get it.
And Adam Green, who made these films, is one of the greatest of all time. I love that man, and I love these films. And Kane Hodder, aka Jason Voorhees, is Victor Crowley. Hatchet.
Mhm.
And Gutter, you've seen those, right? You've seen the
Only
Hatchet.
the first one.
Only the first one.
Yeah.
You got to catch up, bro. Them shits are all great.
I'm gonna get
Um,
that. Start watching some shit.
I've gone all the way to Hollywood to go to this guy's studio, spend an hour with him, and he showed me how he made all of these films.
That's sick.
Yeah, man, that was one of the coolest things I ever did. He doesn't do that anymore. He doesn't offer that to fans, but there was a time before COVID where for a specific amount you could go to the studio and he'd make an hour time for you and he'd show you everything. Him and Joe Lynch. And I got to do that with my wife, and that's one of the coolest experiences I've ever had, man. It was awesome. And these things are made in this little fucking studio, and you would never tell that these movies were made in a little fucking studio. The way his way of filmmaking is incredible. But yeah, you should definitely get up on the Hatchet train. Before Art the Clown came around, Hatchet was the most brutal motherfucker there was.
Mhm.
Brutal. I'm talking about brutal, bro. Like
I
all
saw
4 films are fucking beyond brutal. And it's all Kane Hodder.
every Hatchet figure sold when I had them.
Oh yeah, of
The
course.
clothing ones.
I got all the Hatchet figures, but with the Hatchet figures, I bought it direct from him because he signs them and he just sends them, and then I would get Kane to sign them. So I got a manuscript. I own a piece of the film, piece of the first film. I have a film strip from him, from Adam, that I bought, and he
Nice.
signed that for me. So I've got a piece of history in my room,
Nice.
in one of my drawers here. And then I got the script that was signed by everybody, and that's another thing. He's got so many people in these films. He's got Freddy Krueger in it, not Freddy, but Robert Englund.
Yeah.
He got Candyman in it. He got like um the guy who played Leatherface in Part 3, R.A. Madoff, Madoff, I think.
Melhoff. Yeah.
Yeah, and like a slew of other, a ton of fucking horror icons are in these films.
That's
But
cool.
as themselves or as other characters.
It's awesome.
Fucking sick. Fucking sick.
That's like Wishmaster.
Yeah, no way.
Everybody's in that.
People in there, yeah. So, you have any other questions for us there, Jake?
Oh no, I was just turning on the light real quick. It was getting dark in here.
Mhm.
Bro, I'm just glad like we all could sit down and chat because like I keep saying, I can't wait to move out to Jersey. Like I can go to so many horror conventions and like Gutter's probably gonna get 90% of my check.
There you go.
And freaking my kids is gonna have like little like horror action figures instead of the actual shit. Like this is one of my favorite prized possessions that I waited outside a Hot Topic for.
I got that. I got that signed by him up there somewhere.
Like I sat there in line and there was like only 10 of them and I like some dude got out of the bathroom, went to the bathroom and I took his spot in his line.
I'll pull out a couple of things to show you guys. Wasn't really planning to, but
This is where Gutter you should plug it and say brought to you by Gutter. I got like a fine set list from Waking the Cadaver that's Friday the 13th themed.
Nice.
all right. Just a couple quick things.
Oh, God.
This signed by Dick Warlock, Halloween 2.
Nice.
Oh shit.
Yeah. Uh, Jamie Lee Curtis and Nick Castle.
Nice.
And this is metal related, but this is one of the coolest things I have. Bruce Dickinson.
Nice.
Hell yeah.
Did it, yeah.
Yeah.
There's
And
the guys from Black Sabbath are going to be at Monster Mania.
yeah, yeah. Too bad I can't make it.
Uh,
Although I would have wanted Ozzy more than anybody else,
yeah.
you know. And I've been looking for Ozzy stuff, and it's astronomical now. So I kind of missed the boat, you know. I love Ozzy, but I'm not. There's a certain threshold, you know, that I'm not allowed to spend, or my wife would kill me. Uh, but yeah, it's a shame I didn't get him for sure.
So
Gutter, I know you like Charles Bronson, right?
Yeah, hell yeah.
I got a Charles Bronson here.
Nice.
Yeah, I got
What's
a
it name?
James. So it's like, you know, the guy who Hollywood Joe, he shows up at Monster Mania in PA. He's a vendor. He's got all kinds of shit. Calls himself Hollywood Joe. And I met him at one of the Monster Manias and kept in contact with him because he's got a internet store. And I got a Charles Bronson from him. And so he makes these frames for you, and he puts a bunch of pictures, and one of them either one of the pictures are signed, or he has a sheet of paper that these people signed, and he puts it in with all the other pictures and shit. And the Charles Bronson shit is badass. Let me take it off the wall. Hold on. I know you're a fan. I'm a fan.
Oh yeah.
oh shit. That's big.
It is sick, bro.
Holy fucking shit.
Oh, that's awesome. Hell yeah.
I love me some Charlie Bronson, bro.
Yeah, man. He's the best.
Oh yeah.
I can
When I
talk
go out
about
to
those Death Wish films all day.
Yeah, I put those on in the background while I'm just working.
Yeah, they get play from me every year, all three of them. I mean, there were five made, but the first three are fucking holy grail,
Yeah,
bro.
part three is the best.
Part three is absolutely the best, without even any debate. And if you haven't seen the Death Wish films, Jake, get on that because it's fucking awesome.
I took notes this whole time and like so I downloaded the app Shutter
Yeah,
so I could
yeah.
watch like more of them because there's a lot more like out there for me. Like I've been watching The Jester. Have you seen that yet?
I saw the Jester.
So I'm gonna watch part two probably Thursday night because the first one
Yeah,
was so fucking good. I
yeah.
like
I didn't hate it. I didn't love it either. You know, it's kind of run of the mill slasher stuff. Um, but the Death Wish films are not necessarily horror. They are like vigilante films, you know. The first one is shot in New York, the second one's in LA, and then the third one's back in New York, but it's not really New York. They really shot it in England. But they're all great, and Charles Bronson was a great actor, and those movies were fucking awesome.
Yo, did you ever see the videos of the guy that looks like Charles Bronson, but it's not really him?
No,
Oh my God. I forgot his name. Let me look it up real quick.
yeah, look it up. Send me a link. Check that out. But yeah, man, when it comes to horror and action films of the '80s, man,
Robert
I
Bronzy.
love it. What's it called?
Robert Bronzy. This guy's name is Robert Bronzy.
Robert Bronzy.
Yeah, he looks exactly like Charles Bronson. It's crazy as
Well,
fuck.
now I gotta look it up. Let me
Robert
see.
Bronzy.
Hold up. And
It's
Jake,
crazy.
you gotta watch a lot of these European films too.
Oh, I plan to like. That's why I downloaded Shutter because Shutter
Holy
has more of the
shit.
European.
He does look like Charles Bronson. Wow, this dude. Wow. That's funny.
He was blessed with the looks of Charles Bronson.
He is. He is. You know, Bronson had a rugged look to him, but he was quite the ladies' man in the 80s.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, dude, you got to get up on, a Serbian film. I highly recommend a Serbian film. But you better have a strong constitution before you watch that film, bro. I'm warning you ahead of time because I actually sat with a friend of mine one time, and I have no morality when it comes to these films. Like, nothing bothers me. I don't care what it is. I could sit through Necromantic while eating lunch. Like, and Necromantic is fucked up. But I watched a Serbian film with a friend of mine, and when it was over, he got up, looked at me, he said, "You're a fucking asshole," and left. And he was so bad. So it definitely takes, a man with certain resistance, or whatever you want to call it, immorality or whatever, to watch these films, but they're so good.
Please send me the.
Did you watch a Serbian film, Gutter?
Yeah.
Wasn't it
Yes.
awesome?
Yeah, it's crazy. It's fucked up.
Definitely send me the title over later.
I'm gonna send you a list of things, because we didn't even scratch the surface today, really. This was more of just conversation, but like, I'm gonna send you a solid list of like 50 films you should see.
Then we'll come back and do a part.
And we'll come
two.
back in a year from now, and I'm gonna see how you did on this list, and we're gonna talk about it.
Movies.
Yeah, and we'll have Gutter come on as well, and we'll talk about it, because
You should just do it like once a month though. Like let him watch like 3 movies and then come back. Yeah.
all right, you can do that too. Yeah. And you can extend that list to Seb, and I'll have Seb watch these films too.
I feel like
But you-
so we were talking about like horror movies because I talked to him on the phone. He called me out of the blue, and I was like, "Hey, Phil's gonna be on. You should hop on." He was like this. "Oh, what are you guys gonna discuss?" I was like, "No, horror movies." He's like, "I like horror movies, but not like you and Phil."
We got to change that.
Seb
Tell
like
him GutterChrist will be mad at him if he doesn't do these things.
Seb's favorite horror movie was Halloween Part 3.
Really?
Well, actually,
Yeah,
I
no,
love Part 3.
Actually, Seb came to one of the horror conventions one time with us and met Tom Atkins and shit.
Shit.
I love Tom Atkins. One time,
I'm pretty sure. I don't know if you got a picture with him. He got his autograph or something.
I show up with like 13 items for Tom, right? And this is after COVID, or during COVID, where they reopened up Marsamania, but it was outside.
Oh yeah.
And you had to come with the mask, and it was like 103-degree day. It was ridiculous. Everybody's outside burning. So I go to Tom at the end of the day. He's tired because he's almost 80. No, he is 80 now. And he sees me with all these items, and he gets so pissed. He was furious. He didn't want to sign all this shit for me. But then he had this very doll here, sitting on his table, right? Night of the Creeps, sitting on his table, and no one bought this. It was like $250, right? Not only did I have 13 items at like 60 a pop or whatever, but then I bought this. And when I bought this, his attitude changed, and he was my best fucking friend.
He's like, yo,
from then on out.
Spending loot.
He was like, all right, you're my guy. I'm sorry. I've just been here all day and I'm tired and cranky, but you're the real fucking deal, spending all this cash right here. And ever since then that I've seen him, he's like, yo, you were that guy. And I remember you, and he was super cool.
That's awesome.
But yeah, he was fucking pissed that day. He was not having it. He was like, really, 13? Motherfucker, I'm giving you money. Like, shut the fuck up and sign. I don't care if you want to go home. Fuck you. I've been waiting on this line.
The
But
experience.
yeah. And I used to bring a bunch of shit for Robert England, but now you could only get 2 things signed, and that's it. Because because he sits there and chats with you. And when you have thousands of people waiting for you, that can, you're waiting for Robert for like 7 hours.
Yeah, it sucks.
It sucks. But I always get the VIP shit, so I skip everybody and I go right to the front.
I got him in part 3.
Yeah, I got a bunch of shit from Robert, man, over the years.
I just got Patricia Arquette added to my part 3, so I got like everybody on there now.
I don't have her on my poster for part 3, but I do. She did one of those signings from one of these sites, and I got one from there. But I was pissed that I missed her. I need her on my poster. I got everybody from Dream Warriors except her. Her and Lawrence Fishburne. Those are the only 2 I'm missing.
I don't have Lawrence Fishburne.
Yeah.
The
So
craziest.
that's one of the movies that's going on your list. Dream Warriors.
One of the craziest things I ever did is when I met Nick Castle. He was only taking cash,
Yeah.
and I ran to the ATM, and his line was short for some odd reason. It was weird. And there was a guy in front of me who wanted a mask sign, as everybody does with Nick Castle. And he was like, his assistant was like, "You doing okay?" He's all like this. No one's sitting by me. And then he sees me just waiting there in line, and the guy's like getting his stuff signed, and he looks up and he looks at me. He's like, "You're sitting by me, please." He's like, "I want to have a general conversation with someone." Because like everybody's just shoving stuff in his face just to sign, not saying how are you, just sign this, please.
Sign the shit over.
And freaking, I sat there with him, and the dude left his mask, and he was like this. "You want to see something cool?" I was like, "Sure." And he put on the Halloween mask like really slow. Then they did the head tilt, and
Wow.
he's like this. "You're only getting that." And he took the mask off like slowly and put it back on the table. He's like, "This isn't mine." Or he's like, "If he doesn't come back in 30 minutes, it's yours." And
Did
like
the
he
guy
gave
come
me a
back?
hug and everything. I didn't get the mask because dude came back.
Yeah, but you got something better.
Yeah, like that memory is a core memory. Like
Oh man, I'm kind of jealous of that.
it was freaky because like I didn't expect to see it, like the head tilt and everything. I was just like this. Like you couldn't see his eyes, and it's just like this, bro. This is like Halloween in real life. Like the dude's eyes you do not see.
That's
It was
sick.
freaky.
As many times I met him, and I've had some great conversation with Nick over the years, but I never got the head tilt, so that's cool, dude.
Like I think like the week I get married, that week I hate it because like one of my favorite bands is on tour, and there's a horror convention at the same time. But
What's
it's
the band?
what's up?
Which band?
All shall perish.
Oh yeah. My boy Chris is in that band. Yeah.
And freaking so me and my fiance, who will be my wife after that weekend, we're deciding like after we get done with all everything, saying I do and everything, we're gonna sleep at the hotel, then we're gonna drive up to Des Moines to hopefully get in line to meet David and Kane Hodder. We want like pictures as a married couple with our favorite horror people.
That'd be awesome, man.
So like when we have kids, I could be like this. I'm gonna dress up as that character and scare the shit out of you when you're in school.
As every parent should. Yeah, because I raised my 2 boys are horror experts, man. They're into it. They have their own autographs, and they've gone with me to different cons over the years. It's cool to do it as a family, that's for sure.
Yeah.
And my wife, she wasn't into horror till she met me, and now she's got like, wow, I would say like 3 volumes of books with 8x10s and 11x17s. Got a pretty ridiculous collection herself. Yeah.
Oh yeah, like we decided to decorate our like when I showed you the Hellraiser tattoo. Uh, we were at the tattoo convention and we were just looking around. She was like, "I don't want this bright neon traditional like art. I want the dark gritty stuff." So we have like a Leviathan, goat's head, and stuff like that.
Collecting is the best thing in the world, bro. I just wish I had more space. I've kind of run out. I got a million things in the closet, and kind of try not to buy things, but then things like the NECA fucking Art the Clown Christmas suit comes out, and you need to have that in the collection. So
The
we make
Maniac
an
Cup.
exception, huh?
When the Maniac Cup figure gets here.
Oh my god, stop it, better.
Guys, like I'm gonna plug them.
I can't fit anything in here.
Leprechaun. The Leprechaun
Pretty
screen grip.
ridiculous. Yeah, yeah, yeah. It
Yes,
never
sir.
ends. That's another thing. I'm gonna have to buy a house now.
Never.
Just because it never ends. I want everything. I want everything. And
All right,
yeah,
I think we're set. Thanks for doing
yeah,
this, you
man,
guys.
this was a cool combo. Good to see you, Gutter.
That's for you too, brother.
I'm gonna come to you soon. I'll work that out with you,
Let me
and I'll
know.
come get that. And
You going?
Jake, whenever you want to talk, man, I'm
I'm
here. I'm
gonna-
available.
We'll come
What's
back
up?
in 3 months.
Yeah,
So
3 months.
uh that'll be in September,
Yeah.
right before spooky season.
Yep. It'll be a good way to set it off.
Yes, sir. That's been
And Gutter, I gotta get you on my horror podcast, not mine, but the one I'm a part of, the horror picks and guitar picks, horror flicks and guitar picks. Sorry,
Yeah,
we've been talking about getting you on that for a while, so I'm
I'm
gonna
down.
hit you up about that one of these days.
All right,
All right, bro.
all right,
Yo,
brother.
good seeing you both.
All right, bro.
Have a great evening. Talk soon.
All right.